Wow, I stumbled off on what was that? I was scrolling through YouTube and found the Rhodes V8 by Rhodes. Like Rhodes is a staple in the keyboard industry. They're pioneers of the first Rhodes, I think. It's just amazing sounds that have been emulated over and over again. So they came out with what's called the Rhodes V8 Pro, as you see it on here, and I want to compare it to Native Instruments Mark One. Here we go. They both sound actually pretty damn amazing. Oh, that's not either one of them. That's my Omnisphere. That's the Rhodes Mark One, and that's the Rhodes V8 Pro. So they both sound really good for like if we were sorry. They sound great. So let's, I guess off of face value, it doesn't matter. Like if you already own the Native Instruments Rhodes, the Mark One, which I believe comes with the Contact 7 player or the free Contact player, then you're good. You don't. I wouldn't worry. But if you don't own a Rhodes, then you could either get that or you could get this. So this is the phaser on the Mark One, and let's turn the phaser on the Rhodes V8. Okay, let's turn it up a little more. Let me get a little more volume because some people think that just because a sound sounds louder than it's better. That's not necessarily the case. Plus, if you're playing solo Rhodes, which I have never heard any solo Rhodes albums. I've heard solo piano albums. No solo Rhodes albums. Might be something to get into. Oh, like so. Here we go. Nice. Nice. That sounds great. And against the let me turn this volume down because I think we're at a this let me just turn this Rhodes down, compare it to the there's different tonal differences in these Rhodes, you know. But that's the Mark One. That's the Omnisphere. And this is the it's pretty, it's warm. Yeah. It's warm on this. I love it. I love it. there's differences between both of them. Now let's dig in. Now, when it comes to the Mark I with native instruments, you've got the presets like I have in Contact. I have my pianos, then I have my Rhodes, and these are the Rhodes that I go to. This is my Rhodes, and it's basically just a dry Rhodes, because when you're thinking of Rhodes, you're thinking within an ensemble. So either you're doing hip hop, soul, R&B, so the Rhodes is being played alongside other instruments. So whether you have this Rhodes or the other Rhodes, it's going to be blended with other instruments. So oh yeah, that's the Rhodes V8, and that's my Rhodes that let me put that phaser on. There it is. See? Ha. And that is the big difference between the two. On the Mark I, you have access to the pitch bend. Oh, that is, to me, the deal breaker and the definite choice maker. Like, if I could use my pitch bend on a instrument that originally did not have a pitch bend, I'm sold, because I'm a big fan of the pitch bend. I was like, ha! Come on. Pitch bend wins. That's the one thing that the Mark I has over the Rhodes V8. Now, what the Rhodes V8 has over the Mark I is presets. So the Mark I, which is going to be in vintage keys in your Contact 7 player, you have the A200, you have a clavinet, and what we're going through is the Mark I. The Rhodes V8, there's no clavinet, there's no A200, but there are, let's go in here, a plethora of just the factory sounds. Listen to these. They've got so much. So many different sounds. Oops, wrong sound. Still. Oh, there it is. Nice. Whoa, man. But no pitch bend. But because originally the Rhodes didn't have a pitch bend. So you could just run through all of these presets. Man. Come on. Woo. It's a nice, it has a lot of different timbres, more than what the Mark I has. So that's what it has on it. And then let's go levels. What's this talking about? Random levels, wave levels, bass roll off, timbres. So you've got a lot to work with. It's add different tunings. You don't have that on the Mark I or the vintage keys, but you have artists. Like, who are your favorite artists? This is one guy I know, Frank McCone. He's a beast. He is a beast. Woo! Nice. 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 Frank McCone. So you're gonna get a lot of presets with this one. So if you don't have a Rhodes and you are a player and you can play, not just drag and drop from any chord packs and all you hear is, oh, that's pretty loud. Okay, I'll give that one a. All right. You want if you could play or have it so when somebody that can play comes over, then you got a nice Rhodes. You got a nice Rhodes for them. But if you can't play, then this might not be what you want. You might want to, or if you're taking lessons, because this is like for somebody who's used to the sound of a real Rhodes or authentic Rhodes, and you don't have one. Oh, I like this one. This one I like. I like this one. This sound right. You see. Great. So the big difference is what the V8 has over the vintage keys is it has too many sounds to choose from. Too many artists. Simon Gray, Tom Brimless, Jay Verma, Jamie Bullock, Frank McCone, Monster was I saw him playing with Prince, Andy Kingslow, all of these sounds. All of these sounds great. So go through it. You make your own choice. But I made mine. My thing is like, oh my gosh, this is great. Oh, another thing about the V8 is the setup. You can decide. I just love it. I love this. You can go into the tuning. Listen to that. Huh. It's beautiful, but don't knock this one. Don't knock the native instruments, because this one could be funky too. And this is, check this out, pitch bend. Woo! And that's, to me, I was like, I will make this sound like the V8, just so I can use the pitch bend. You know, it's like. Handle your business.